Namaste everyone. Welcome again to the class. This is Rajesh. This is our third lecture of trigonometry. Now let us see the eighth question. Triangle ABC is isosceles. See in the diagram, triangle ABC is isosceles triangle with AB equal to AC equal to 5. So the value of this AC and AB is 5 centimeter and BC is 6 centimeter. We have to find the value of sin C, tan B and sin C minus cot B. So tell me what we do. Yes, what we do? We can draw a perpendicular from this point A to this side BC. So let us draw a perpendicular on side BC. Name it as point D. Now triangle ABD as well as triangle ACD, they are now right angle triangle. So this angle D is 90 degree. We know that when we draw a perpendicular on the base, then it bisects the base. So I will say that in construction what we are doing, in triangle ABC, draw AD perpendicular to BC. Therefore this BD is equals to DC is equals to half of BC, which is 1 upon 2 into 6, that gives you value as 3. What you can write? You can write here property of isosceles triangle, or you can say that perpendicular drawn from apex to the base in isosceles triangle bisects the base. So the value of BD and DC, they are equal to 3. So this is 3, this is 3. Now I want to find angle C. So now I have sin C is equals to AD upon AC. So for that what we have to do, we have to first find the value of AD. Value of AD is not there. So what we do, we will apply Pythagoras theorem. In triangle ADC, angle D is 90 degree. Therefore by Pythagoras theorem, AD square plus DC square is equals to AC square. Now the value of AD we don't know, so I will write AD square plus value of DC is 3, so this is 3 square is equals to value of AC is 5, so this is 5 square. Therefore AD square is equals to 5 5 is 25 minus 3 3 is 9. 25 minus 9 is 16. So I have the value of AD is equals to 4. So value of AD is 4. Now easily I can find the value of sin C. So first I have to find sin C. So here I will say that sin C is equals to what? It is AD upon AC. Now the value of AD is 4 upon AC is 5. So this is 4 upon 5. Next I have to find the value of tan B. This is first. Second we have to find tan B. Now tan is opposite side which is AD upon adjacent side which is BD. So AD upon BD. The value of AD is 4 and BD is 3. So this is 4 upon 3. Now third we have to find tan C minus cot B. We have to find tan C minus cot B. What is the value of tan C? So here tan C is opposite, which is AD upon CD. This is AD upon CD minus cot B. So value of cot is adjacent upon opposite, that is BD upon AD. BD, this is BD upon AD. Now the value of AD is 4. So this becomes 4 upon 3 minus value of BD is 3 and AD is 4. So this is 3 upon 4. So we will cross multiply 4 into 4 16 minus 3 3 is 9 whole divided by 3 into 4, which is 12. 16 minus 9 is 7 upon 12 is the required answer. So tan C minus cot B is equals to 7 upon 12. Yes. So 3 sub questions are there. We have to find sin C, tan B and tan C minus cot B. Okay, let us see the next question. Diagram is given. In this, angle ACB is theta, angle B is 90 degree, value of AB is 2, value of BC is 1. We have to find sin square theta plus tan square theta. So let us first find what is sin theta. So sin theta is equals to opposite upon hypotenuse. So we don't know the value of hypotenuse. So what we do? We first apply Pythagoras theorem. So in triangle, I will say that in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, AC square will be equal to AB square plus BC square. Now the value of AB is 2, so this is 2 square plus 1 square. 2 2 the 4, 1 1 the 1. So the value of AC square is 5. Therefore, the value of AC is root 5. This is the value of AC. So this is a square root of 5. Now sin square theta plus tan square theta. So first find sin theta. So now sin theta is AB upon AC, that is opposite side of angle theta and hypotenuse. Value of AB is 2, value of AC is root 5. And value of tan theta is opposite, which is AB, upon adjacent, which is BC. Value of AB is 2, value of BC is 1. Now sin square theta plus tan square theta. Now I will find sin square theta plus tan square theta. Value of sin is 2 upon root 5. So this is 2 upon root 5 the whole square plus this is 2 upon 1 the whole square. Here it is 2 upon square of 2 is what? 4. So here it is 4 upon 5 plus here it is 4 upon 1. Now I will cross multiply 4 into 1 4 plus 4 5s are 20 whole divided by 5 into 1 5. So 24 upon 5 is the required answer. Simple. Okay. Now let us see one more question. Question 8c. I have given sin B is 4 upon 5. Now sin B is opposite upon hypotenuse and tan C is 1. So for this angle C it is 1. We have to calculate the value of AD, AB, DC and AC. So this AD is perpendicular to BC. Okay. So what we say, sin B, we will start with sin B. Here BD is given 15. So in solution, sin B is 4 upon 5. Now sin B is AD upon AB. So let us take, so therefore I will say that let AD is equals to 4K then the value of AB will be equals to 5k. So AD, the value of AD is your 4k and AB will become 5k. Now by Pythagoras theorem, I will say that AB square is equals to AD square plus BD square. Now the value of AB is 5k, so I will say that 5k the whole square is equals to value of AD is 4k, so it is 4k the whole square, plus value of BD is 15, so it is 15 the whole square. So therefore 5 5 are 25, this is 25k square is equals to 16k square plus this is 225. Now I will bring this 16k square on left, so I have 25k square minus 16k square will give you 225. 25 minus 16 is 9, so I have 9k square is equals to 225. Therefore we have k square is equals to 225 divided by 9. So 9 2s are 18, 45, 9 5s are 45. So k square is 25. Therefore value of k is 5. We will take square root. So as we get the value of k here, therefore the value of AB is 5 into k. So the k we got 5, so it is 5 into 5, which is 25, and the value of AD is equals to value of AD is 4 into 5, so 4 5s are 20. So I got the value of AB and I got the value of AD. Now in triangle ADC, I will take in triangle ADC, angle D is 90 degree and tan C is given 1. Now what is tan C? Tan C is 1. This tan C is AD upon CD. So AD is equals to CD. As this is 1, so I will say that AD equal to CD equal to what is the value of AD? It is 20. So CD is also become 20. So here this CD is 20. This is also 20. Now by Pythagoras theorem, AC square will be equal to, I will say that by Pythagoras theorem, our AC square is equals to AD square plus DC square. Now the value of AD is 20, so this is 20 square, plus DC is also 20, so this is also 20 square. So I can say that this is 2 times 20 square, right? This is AC square. Therefore what is the value of AC? This is square root of this whole term, so square root of 20 square is 20 and square root of 2 is root 2. So AC is 20 root 2. Okay. Now for isosceles right angle triangle, if the sides are of length A, then hypotenuse is of length root 2A. So the same we got here. We got this hypotenuse as 20 root 2. Okay. So I got all the values. Now we have to find AD, that we have done. We have to find AB. Again we know DC we know and AC we know. Okay. So all these values we have find out. So once again you can write all these values and then you have to show that tan square B minus 1 upon cos square P is equals to minus 1. So tan square B minus 1 upon cos square B. What is 1 upon cos? 1 upon cos is sec. So I will say tan square b minus sec square b. What is the value of tan b? See the diagram. Tan b is AD upon BD. So tan b is AD upon BD the whole square minus sec. Sec is what? Hypotenuse upon adjacent. So hypotenuse is AB upon BD. So this is AB upon BD the whole square. Now the value of AD is 20, value of BD is 15, so this is 20 upon 15 the whole square, minus the value of AB is 25, so this is 25 upon 15 the whole square. Now I will cancel 5 4s are 20 and 5 3s are 15, 4 upon 3 the whole square, minus here 5 5s are 25 upon 5 3s are 15 the whole square. So this is equal to 4 4s are 16 upon 9 minus this is 5 5s are 25 upon 9. So this is 16 minus 25 whole divided by 9. 16 minus 25 is what? Minus 9. So it is minus 9 upon 9, which gives me answer as minus 1. So we have to prove that this is equals to minus 1 and we have got the value as minus 1. Correct? Okay, let us move to next question. So all the questions what we are seeing here, are they difficult? No, they are not difficult. Yes. Now let us see this ninth question. If sin theta is 3 upon 5 and theta is acute angle, we have to find cos theta and tan theta. Before I solve this problem, let us revise three identities that we know. First identity which you know is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Second identity is sec square theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1. Okay, this can also be written as 1 plus tan square theta is equals to sec square theta. And the third identity which we know is cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equals to 1, or this I can write as 1 plus cot square theta is equals to cosec square theta. So these are three identities, okay, which we can use to find trigonometric ratios if one ratio is given to us. Okay, I again repeat, these identities we are going to use when we have given one trigonometric ratio and we have to find other trigonometric ratios. There is another way also, that we will draw right angle triangle and find three sides based on the ratio given, and then we find other ratios. Let us solve these problems using these identities. So first identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. That identity we are going to use in this first question because here sin theta is given. Okay, so sin theta is given, so in solution we will write sin theta is equals to 3 upon 5. Now we know that what we know? We know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Therefore 3 upon 5 square plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Therefore 3 3s are 9 upon 5 5s are 25 plus cos square theta is equals to 1. That gives me the value of cos square theta, Therefore, I will get cos square theta is 1 minus 9 upon 25. So, this is 25 minus 9 whole divided by 25. So, 25 minus 9 is 16 divided by 25. This is cos square theta. Therefore, the value of cos theta is plus or minus, we will take square root. So, I will get 4 upon 5. Now, I have two values of cos. One is plus 4 upon 5 or minus 4 upon 5. Now, here it is mentioned that theta is acute angle. So, when theta is acute angle, all ratios are positive. So, I will say that since theta is acute angle, cos theta will be positive, that is 4 upon 5. So, sin theta is given, we got the value of cos theta. And now tan theta, for tan theta we have result as tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta. Now, the value of sin theta is 3 upon 5 divided by value of cos theta is 4 upon 5. So, this denominator 5 will cancel and I have 3 upon 4. So, the value of tan theta is 3 upon 4. Let us do one more problem. Tan theta is given. Here tan theta is given. So, in solution, I will first write tan theta. Tan theta is 5 upon 12. Again theta is acute angle. Now, here what identity we will use? Just now we have revised. Tell me, when tan theta is given, which identity we are going to use? Yes, you are right. We are going to use identity, that is 1 plus tan square theta is equals to sec square theta. So, therefore, 1 plus, what is the value of tan? 5 upon 12. So, 1 plus 5 upon 12, the whole square will become sec square theta. So, therefore, 1 plus 5 5 is 25 upon square of 12 is 144 is equals to sec square theta. So, 144 plus, I will say that therefore sec square theta is equals to 144 plus 25 whole divided by 144. This is 5 plus 4 9, 4 plus 2 6. So, this is 169 divided by 144. This is the value of sec square theta. Therefore, sec theta is equals to plus or minus 13 upon 12. Now, sec theta is plus or minus 13 upon 12. Again, since theta is acute angle, we will take positive value of sec theta. So, sec theta will become 13 upon 12. Now, in our problem we have to find sin theta and cos theta. So, sec theta, we know that sec theta is reciprocal of cos. So, I will say that this cos theta is 1 upon sec theta. So, this gives me answer as 12 upon 13. 12 upon 13, reciprocal of this sec theta is 12 upon 13. This is the value of cos theta. Also, we know that tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta. We have to find the value of sin theta. So, therefore, I will say that sin theta is equals to tan theta into cos theta. I have the value of tan theta as 5 divided by 12 and I have the value of cos theta which is 12 upon 13. So, this 12 will cancel and 5 upon 13 will be the answer for sin theta. So, sin theta is 5 upon 13. Tan theta is given, theta is acute angle, we have to find sin theta and cos theta. So, we got the value of sin theta and cos theta. Now, let us move to next question, 11th question. Sin theta is 6 upon 10. We have to find the value of cos theta plus tan theta. Okay. So again sin theta, in solution we will write sin theta, which is 6 upon 10. Now this 6 upon 10 can be reduced, so let us reduce. This will become 3 upon 5. Now use the identity. What is the identity which we are going to use is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. So therefore cos square theta will become 1 minus sin square theta, which will give me 1 minus the value of sin theta is 3 upon 5. So this is 3 upon 5 the whole square, which gives me 1 minus 9 upon 25. So this is 25 minus 9 whole divided by 25. So 25 minus 9 is 16. So this is 16 upon 25. This is the value of cos square theta. So therefore the value of cos theta is plus or minus 4 upon 5. Now let us see, find the value. If sin theta is 6 upon 10, find the value of cos theta plus tan theta. Now here it was not mentioned that theta is in first quadrant or theta is acute angle. So if it is not mentioned, we could have the value of cos theta as positive or we could have cos theta as negative. So let us take when cos theta is plus 4 upon 5. Now sin theta we know, cos theta we know. We have to find tan theta. So then what is the value of tan theta? The value of tan theta is going to be sin theta upon cos theta, that is 3 upon 5 divided by 4 upon 5. So 3 upon 5 upon 4 upon 5 will give me 3 upon 4. This is the value of tan theta. So we have the value of tan theta, we have the value of cos theta. So therefore cos theta plus tan theta, cos theta plus tan theta. Now the value of cos theta is 4 upon 5 and the value of tan theta is 3 upon 4. So this is 4 4 the 16 plus 3 5 the 15 whole divided by 5 4 the 20. So 15 plus 16 is 31. So this is 31 upon 20. This is the value of cos theta plus tan theta. Okay, done. Now there is one more value of cos theta. So let us take that case also. When cos theta is minus 4 upon 5. So when cos theta is minus 4 upon 5, we will say that tan theta, let us first find tan theta. So I have tan theta equal to sin theta upon cos theta equal to sin theta is 3 upon 5, cos theta is minus 4 upon 5. So this gives me minus 3 upon 4. Okay. So therefore we have cos theta plus tan theta is equals to minus 4 upon 5 minus 3 upon 4. So this will be minus 31 upon 20. Okay, it will be same as above. Here both the terms are positive, here both the terms are negative. So final answer will be negative. So minus 31 upon 20 is the answer. Yes. So we have solved 8th question, 9th question, 10th question and 11th question. So we have done 4 questions in this exercise. I hope you understand all these 4 questions. Yes. So in the later part of this lecture we have used 3 identities. Okay, 3 identities. What are those 3 identities? First identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Second identity is 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. And the third identity is 1 plus cot square theta is equals to cosec square theta. So maybe we will see problem related to that identity in the next lecture. I hope you like the video. I hope you understand what we discussed. Thank you for watching video.